Hi, I'm Mummy Bear Rambles, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a love heart book fold. First of all, you're going to need a pattern. I make my own, so you can get them from me. I will drop a link in the description for my Etsy and for my book folding group on Facebook. You're going to need a pencil. I've got this gorgeous rainbow one. You're going to need a book, and you're going to need a ruler. I prefer a metal ruler, but any ruler will do. So to get started, just going to pop your pattern out of the way for a moment. You're going to get your book like you're about to read it, and then you're going to turn it away from you so you've got the spine facing you, and you're going to open the book up. I absolutely love the inside cover of this one, it's gorgeous. And the first numbered page would be this one. What I want you to do is, I want you to go in the corner and just number each page, because the page numbers are going to change. Normally, obviously, that one's 3 and that one's 4. Sorry, because you're not using the backs, you need to renumber the pages. So that's going to be number 1. So this one would become number 2. And so on. So if you just number all of them until you run out of pages, just helps keep you on track later on. If you get stuck, it helps to know what page number you're on, because then it'll be easier to fix any mistakes. Make sure you don't miss any pages, otherwise that will confuse you later. The next thing you want to do is get your pattern nearby, so you can see, and it will tell you your first measurement right here. So for page 1 here, you want to go back to page 1 that you numbered. You want to grab your ruler, going to line it up from the edge. And the first mark you're going to make, according to your pattern, is 4.5. Don't do the marks too dark, because you don't want to be able to see them at the end. You want to be able to see them to use them, but you don't want them too dark. So just a little light line, and the second mark is going to be 4.9 there. So that's your first page done. A lot of people like to give it a little tick so they know they've done that one. I myself don't print the patterns anymore. I just follow the pattern along on my phone, but it's easier to show you guys with a printout. So that's page 1 all done. On to page 2, just line up your ruler, and you want 3.8 and 5.6. And that's your second one. So you're going to work your way through the entire pattern until you get to the end. So I'll do a couple more and then I will skip to the next step for you. So all lined up, and you're going to want 3.4 and 6.1. Page 4, 3.2 and 6.4. For page 5, 3 and 6.7. And then you're going to want to go all the way through until you get to the end of the book. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to skip it so you don't have to watch the entire thing, and then I'll be back with the next step in just a moment. And we're back for the last couple of pages. So we're on page 60, and that's 3165. You want 33 and 61. And for the very last page, 37 and 57. So the entire book is now marked. You don't need your ruler anymore, so you can get rid of that. You don't need your pencil anymore, so you can get rid of that. You can close your book up, put it back like you're about to read it, get rid of the pattern. And now you're going to turn the book so the spine's facing away from you. I'm going to find the first page that you did marks on. Page 1. And then you've got your 2 marks here. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold from your mark down to the spine. So just need to line it up like that, and you want it to go all the way back to the spine there, and you're just going to crease that like that. And you can do the same with your bottom mark. Go all the way back to the spine, all the way up to your mark, pinch it on the mark, and then crease it all the way back to the spine. And that's your first page complete. Make sure it's nice and squashed. And then you're going to do the same for the next page. Let's get my sleeves out of the way. You just want it to go all the way back to the spine. You're going to find your mark at the top. Going to pinch that there, and then take it all the way back to the spine, creasing it nice and flat. And you can do that for the bottom mark. Just find your mark, pinch, and push it all the way back to the spine. And you can do that for every page that you've marked up. And just make sure you get the fold exactly on the mark. Make sure completely lined up before you crease it back. I'll do a couple more and then I'll finish. As you can see, starting to build up here. I find book folding very therapeutic. I'm very addictive. And just keep going and keep going. And you can see that it starts to build up quite fast once you get into a little rhythm. Okay, so that's 10 pages, and as you can see, starting to build up there. And then I will do the rest and be back in a moment. And we're back for the last couple of pages. It's getting exciting, only a couple left. And the very last page. And that's the last fold. And we are complete. So you want to give it a bit of a squash. And let's move that. And there it is, complete. Nice mini heart in a book. What I'm going to do is now I'm just going to go over the pages, give them all a good crease to make sure they're creased enough. And then the extra pages at the front and the back of the book I'm going to remove, and I'm going to remove the dust cover, and I'm going to add a ribbon, and then we'll be all done. So let me just do all that. Okay, and here is it complete. I've taken out the extra pages so you can see the gorgeous cover inside. I've creased over all the pages and I've added a nice red ribbon. Oh, it's a little twisted, so I'll have to straighten that out. But it is now complete and I am super happy with it. So that is how you fold a Love Heart book fold. If you like the video, if you could just pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading loads more how-to videos, craft tutorials for you, and if you have any tutorials in mind, just pop what you would like to see in the comments and I'll see if I can make them for you. Thank you for watching, and if you make your own, I would love to see them, so send me photos. And the pattern I used for this I made myself. I'm going to pop a link to it in the description because I'm going to give it away to you all for free to try yourselves. I don't know if I said in the beginning, but at the top of the pattern there is instructions to tell you what size book you need and how many pages the book will need, just so you can pick out the right size books. And if you like making this, I have a whole list of other patterns in my Etsy, which I'll also put the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed following along this tutorial, and I'll see you again soon.